Hey everyone, welcome back to English Talking Habits.
Hi there. Great to see you again.
I'm Lisa.
And I'm Nike.
Today we're teaching you how to answer the most common job interview questions in English.
This is so important. Whether you're interviewing for your first job or your dream job, these questions always come up.
And we're going to give you perfect example answers that sound natural and professional.
If this helps you, please hit that like button and subscribe.
All right, let's get started.
Okay, Lisa, question number 1. This is the big one. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, yes. Almost every interview starts with this question.
But it's so hard. What should I say? My whole life story?
No, that's the mistake people make. Don't talk about where you were born or your hobbies. Keep it professional.
So what should I say?
Use this simple formula: present, past, future. First, tell them what you do now. Then mention your relevant past experience. Finally, explain why you want this job in the future.
Can you give an example?
Sure, listen. I'm currently a customer service representative at ABC Company, where I handle customer complaints and inquiries. Before this, I worked in retail for 3 years, which taught me excellent communication skills. I'm excited about this position because I want to grow into a team leader role, and I believe your company offers great opportunities for advancement.
That was perfect. Present, what you do now. Past, previous experience. Future, why you want this job.
Exactly. Keep it under 2 minutes. Don't ramble.
What if I'm a fresh graduate with no experience?
Great question. Then focus on your education and skills. Like this: I recently graduated with a degree in marketing. During my studies, I completed an internship at XYZ Company, where I managed their social media accounts. I'm passionate about digital marketing, and I'm looking for an entry-level position where I can apply what I've learned.
Nice. Even without full-time experience, you sound confident and prepared.
Question number 2. What are your strengths, or what are you good at?
This should be easy, right? Just brag about yourself.
Well, yes and no. You want to sound confident, not arrogant. And here's the secret: choose strengths that match the job.
What do you mean?
If you're applying for a sales job, don't say, I'm very quiet and detail oriented. Say, I'm persuasive and I build relationships easily.
Ah, so match your strengths to what they need.
Exactly. Here are some common strengths and when to use them. I'm detail oriented for accounting, editing, or quality control jobs. I'm a team player for any job that involves collaboration. I work well under pressure for fast paced environments. I'm a quick learner, great for entry level positions. I'm organized and efficient for administrative or project management roles.
Those are really useful, but you can't just say, I'm organized. You need proof, right?
Absolutely. Always give an example. Listen, one of my strengths is time management. At my previous job, I was responsible for coordinating meetings for 5 different managers. I created a color coded scheduling system that reduced conflicts by 80%.
See, you didn't just say, I'm organized. You proved it with a specific example and even used a number.
Numbers are powerful. Whenever you can, use them.
How many strengths should I mention?
2 or 3 is perfect. More than that, and you sound like you're showing off.
Oh no, the dreaded question. What is your greatest weakness?
I know, right? This question is tricky because you need to be honest, but you can't say something terrible like, I'm always late or I hate working.
So what do you say?
Here's the strategy: mention a real weakness, but choose one that won't destroy your chances. Then, and this is important, explain what you're doing to improve it.
Can you give examples of good weaknesses to mention?
Sure, these work well. I sometimes focus too much on details and need to remember the big picture. I have trouble saying no to extra projects, which can lead to taking on too much. I get nervous when presenting to large groups. I'm not very experienced with specific software, but I'm taking an online course to learn it.
I see the pattern. These are real problems, but they're not deal breakers.
Right. And notice how each one can be fixed. Now here's a complete answer. I'd say my weakness is public speaking. I get nervous presenting to large groups. However, I've been working on this by volunteering to lead team meetings, and I recently joined a Toastmasters club. I'm already feeling more confident.
Perfect. You admitted the weakness, but you showed you're actively improving.
Exactly. Never just say the weakness and stop. Always add what you're doing about it.
What are some weaknesses you should never mention?
Great question. Never say, I'm always late, I don't work well with others, I have a bad temper, I'm lazy, I don't have any weaknesses. This sounds arrogant.
And here's another bad answer. I'm a perfectionist, or I work too hard.
Oh yes, interviewers hate these answers. Everyone says them. They're fake. Question 4. Why do you want to work here? Or why are you interested in this position?
This seems obvious. Because I need money.
Ha! Yes, we all need money, but you can't say that in an interview.
So what should I say?
Show that you researched the company. Mention something specific about them. It could be their products, values, reputation, or growth.
Like this? I want to work here because you're a big company.
Too vague. Be specific. Say, I've been following your company for 2 years, and I'm impressed by your commitment to sustainability. I saw that you reduced plastic packaging by 50% last year. As someone who cares about the environment, I'd be proud to work for a company that shares my values.
Wow, that's much better. You showed you did your homework.
Exactly. Here's another example. I'm excited about this role because it combines my 2 passions, technology and education. I read about your new learning app, and I'd love to contribute to a product that helps students succeed.
What if I honestly just need any job?
I understand, but don't say that. Instead, focus on what you can learn or how you can grow. For example, this position offers great training opportunities, and I'm eager to develop new skills in customer service.
So even if it's not your dream job, find something positive to say about it.
Yes, research the company's website before the interview. Find 1 or 2 things you genuinely like about them.
This question makes me nervous. Why did you leave your previous job? What if you got fired?
Okay, this is delicate. The rule is never, ever badmouth your previous employer.
Even if they were terrible?
Even then, it makes you look unprofessional and negative. Always stay positive or neutral. Here are some safe, honest answers. I'm looking for new challenges and opportunities to grow. I wanted a position with more responsibility. I'm relocating to this area. The company downsized and my position was eliminated. I'm seeking better work-life balance.
What if the truth is that you hated your boss?
Don't say, my boss was awful. Instead say, I'm looking for a workplace culture that's a better fit for my working style.
Smart. You're honest without being negative.
Exactly. Here's a full answer. I enjoyed my time at my previous company and learned a lot. However, it was a small business with limited growth opportunities. I'm now looking for a larger organization where I can advance my career.
What if you were actually fired?
Be honest but brief. Don't go into detail. Say something like, the role wasn't the right fit for my skills. It was a learning experience, and I now have a clearer understanding of the type of position where I can excel.
And then quickly move on to talk about what you learned or what you want in your next role.
Yes, don't dwell on it. The past is past. Focus on the future. Question 6. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Honestly, I have no idea where I'll be in 5 years.
That's totally normal, but you can't say that in an interview. They're asking this to see if you're ambitious and if you plan to stay with the company.
So, what's a good answer?
Show that you're thinking about growth within their company. Don't say, I want to start my own business, because then they'll think you'll leave soon.
What if that's actually my plan?
Keep it to yourself. Focus on growth within their organization. For example, in 5 years, I see myself as a senior member of your marketing team, possibly leading projects and mentoring junior staff. I'm committed to growing with this company. Here's another example. I hope to become an expert in data analysis and contribute to major strategic decisions. I'd love to take on leadership responsibilities as I gain more experience.
What if you're applying for an entry-level job and don't know what positions exist above you?
Just speak generally about growth and contribution. Like, in 5 years, I'd like to have developed strong expertise in this field and be making significant contributions to the team. I'm excited to learn and grow with a company that values professional development.
What's a bad answer?
Saying, I don't know, or I just want to stay in the same position, that shows no ambition. Also, avoid saying, I want your job to the interviewer, even if it's true.
Yes, that would be awkward. The final question. Do you have any questions for us?
And the answer is always yes. Never say, no, I'm good,
Why is that bad?
because it shows you're not really interested in the job. Asking questions shows you're engaged and serious.
So what should I ask?
Ask about things that matter to you and make you look good. Here are great questions. What does success look like in this role? What are the biggest challenges facing your team right now? Can you describe the company culture? What opportunities are there for professional development? What's your favorite thing about working here?
Those are really good. What questions should I avoid?
Don't ask about salary or vacation time in the first interview. Wait until they offer you the job. Also, avoid questions that show you didn't research the company, like, what does your company do?
What if they already answered all my questions during the interview?
You can say, you've answered most of my questions already, but I'm curious about, ask something specific. Always have backup questions prepared. Or ask, what are the next steps in the interview process? This shows you're thinking ahead.
How many questions should I ask?
2 or 3 is perfect. Don't interrogate them for 20 minutes. Before we finish, let's give some bonus tips for interview success.
Tip number 1. Arrive 10 minutes early. Not too early, not late. 10 minutes is perfect.
Tip 2. Dress professionally. When in doubt, dress slightly more formal than you need to.
Tip 3. Bring copies of your resume, even if they already have it.
Tip 4. Make eye contact and smile. Body language is important.
Tip 5. Turn off your phone completely. Not on silent, off.
Tip 6. Send a thank you email within 24 hours after the interview.
Tip 7. Practice your answers out loud before the interview. Don't just think about them.
And finally, tip 8. Be yourself. Don't try to be someone you're not. Authentic confidence is attractive.
Let's quickly review the 7 questions we covered today. Tell me about yourself. Present, past, future formula. What are your strengths? Match them to the job and give examples. What is your weakness? Real weakness plus what you're doing to improve. Why do you want this job? Show you researched the company. Why did you leave your last job? Stay positive, never badmouth. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Show ambition within their company. Do you have questions for us? Always say yes and ask thoughtful questions.
Practice these answers at home. Stand in front of a mirror and speak out loud. The more you practice, the more confident you'll be in the real interview.
All right, everyone, that's our lesson for today.
We hope this helps you prepare for your next job interview.
Now, here's our question for you. Have you ever had a job interview in English? How did it go? Tell us in the comments.
Or, if you're preparing for an interview now, which of these questions makes you most nervous?
We read every comment, and we're here to help you.
If this video was helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to English Talking Habit.
Share this with anyone who's looking for a job. Let's help each other succeed.
Remember, preparation is the key to confidence. You've got this.
Thanks so much for watching. Good luck with your interviews.
See you in the next video. Bye.
Bye, everyone.